And I will now open a public forum. I have two individuals that have asked to speak. First, Cameron Johnson. Yes. Please limit your comments to 3 minutes.
I would have to get my jacket off me first. And everything else went with it. What a way to start, eh? This is all video too. Pretty much, I'm just... Wow, gotta get used to this microphone. I'm pretty much here to talk about a paper. Is it in your packet? Yeah, I'm here to kind of promote it. See if we can get you to study it. I'm really nervous. I've never spoken like this before. My idea is pretty much, it came into being because I am on a lot of blogs online, a lot of people who talk about chances. It's pretty much been a hobby of mine because I'm autistic, ever so slightly so. Every autistic kid has one interest that they excel at. I'm the kid who has notebooks filled with bus ideas in my cabinet. I mean, I even know how many people rode the Green Line last year. That's nothing. But the thing is, a lot of people, they think that TriMet has a rail bias. They think that so many people support rail ideas. Maybe we got 4 in the making, and all I see on the bus side, improving bus routes, is line 46. I mean, line 46 has a ton of improvements that I've been seeing on it. But I think that I need to change that bias that you don't have, that people think you have, by promoting some ideas. Mostly these ideas, the ideas you have involve 3 new frequent service routes, 1 new bus route in Gresham, which I'm glad to be here for, combining a route, 2 routes, splitting some routes so that way we have schedule reliance, improving routes, the route of lines 10 and 14, for example, to meet the other mass lines downtown, and 1 cut. I have the original paper back there, which had a lot more to it, but a lot of those I don't agree with, so I just shortened it to my best ideas. I'm giving you guys the paper so that way if you see, oh man, I don't know what this kid was thinking, this is a great idea, that you can involve that as well. I'm just here to answer some questions that you have, if you have any. I'm not sure if I can do that because this is a public hearing, but I figured it was worth a try.
Okay. Normally, we don't interact during the public forums. I'll ask if any of the board members have any questions specifically for you.
I'd like to say I'll have some of our staff kind of take a look at it and figure out what we think of those ideas as well.
Just a comment, Mr. Chairman. I got to compliment you. I did read your report, and anybody that does that kind of work deserves to get attention to it. And maybe you ought to hire this guy. Really, it's an impressive. It's an impressive report.
Yeah. It didn't start until like last June, pretty much. Everything that came, a few ideas came out of my notebooks.
Did you turn 15 yet? It said,
yep,
I'll probably turn
15
by the time the report came, but...
I just want to make sure you guys know that when you go looking into this, what's up with this microphone? Testing. This isn't working. Let's try this one. Okay. If you see some ideas like all of them, but like a couple are like, this kid is like insane. What are you doing? And then you see a couple that are good. I'm giving you full permission. Do whatever you want with these. If you just keep 2, keep 2. That's good with me. Do whatever you want. This is now yours.
Great.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Okay, next, Melinda Emmons. Okay. Good morning, and please limit your comments to 3 minutes.
Not a problem. The first comment I have is the bus 12. I like the route the way it is where it goes past Walmart at 223rd, at 238th and Sandy. I love that. I would love to see that route, that change turned from temporary to permanent. And I would also like to see all of the high floor maxes gone. They are obsolete. And have you ever tried to get a bike onto them when it's been rainy and the steps are wet? It is not easy to get a $500 bike on there at that time, and I've had the high floor max doors slam on my bike 3 times before another passenger held the door open so I could get my bike on. That was the problem. Also, I've not gone on the West Max yet. I want to, but the times that it runs and the days it runs are a real deterrent for me since I live out here in Gresham, and it's a 2-hour max ride just to get to Hillsborough, and it's just not really time productive since I don't have a job in Wilsonville. So if you could let Wilsonville know, I would like to go on a Saturday or a Sunday and just spend some time there and enjoy myself. So they're losing money from actually people who aren't working but want to go to their city. So they're losing money that way by having it the way they have it on the buses, on the Max not having its own actual rail.
Okay, thank you, Melinda.
Not the problem.
But you know, that last one, that the railroad agreement, they keep that exclusively for freight on Saturdays and Sundays, so on the west.
Like I said, they should put, they should allow you guys to actually put your own rail line in.
Yeah, expensive though. Great.
And if there's no further business, that concludes our meeting.